He's been blowing me up all day.
Yo, accept the fight for my boy Josh, man. Fight my boy Josh, you pussy. He's watching all the time. Aaron, no way to get her innocence back from you. I hope people take that little girl's innocence back from you, Aaron Carter. That's what I had to say to him.
Nice. And then if anybody's interested in what Shane and I have talked about, you can find this stuff on YouTube. If you just Google Shane Coyle and Aaron Carter, a lot of videos will pop up of their correspondence with each other and everything we talked about. It's all documented on there if anybody's interested to look at it.
Hell
so
yeah.
hopefully I can get this all. Yeah, hopefully I can get this all with yours, Grady, Scotians, and then whoever else, any other surprise guests we may have.
Oh, you should have quite a few.
Oh yeah, no. Yeah, I've been getting quite a bit since I saw Grady's live. I've been getting quite a bit of
it's a
the
shame
same
what he
story,
did.
Unfortunately.
It's a shame what he did to those two, what he did to Scotia, what he did to Grady, taking that music and trying to make it that it's his own. But that's Aaron Carter for you. Nick Carter made him. Nick made Aaron.
Right.
I mean, Nick made him.
Right.
Nick wrote all his songs. Nick did everything.
Yep.
That's what I think.
No,
I mean,
right. No, yeah. I mean, it's the hard work that Nick put in is what gave him his opportunity. He had an easier opportunity than you and I would. If we were going to be pop stars, you and I would have to work twice as hard than Aaron did to have that opportunity.
No, Scotia and Grady are going to surpass that dude's highest peak.
Oh, yeah.
They're going to surpass that dude's highest peak. And Danica as well.
Yeah. No, I mean, I think they already are, to be honest. I mean, Grady's got a talent that's undeniable, and Scotian has that charisma everybody likes. He's got that, that thing. So I think
that talent, man. He's got talent.
Yeah.
He's got Aaron Carter beat by decibels.
Exactly. No, it was a dumb mistake of Aaron. I mean, it seems that's the pattern that I've run into with every interview I've done so far with you, Gamble, Grady, and everybody else. Every single person I talk to, it's like I could have helped him, and there was benefits to him being friends with you. He ends up lying when he could have just been right. When you guys would have been beneficial to him, and he ends up screwing it up. Anybody that's there and that's beneficial to him, he in a dime will screw it up. And instead of just being honest or accountable or any of this stuff, he can't do it. He's just
that's what an addict in active addiction does. That's what an addict in active addiction does. And sometimes their addictions stem further than drugs, like could be like texting little kids, shit like that. Addicts do that kind of behavior. There's different kind of freaking addictions, and he has God only knows how many of them.
Right. Yeah. No, exactly. And he's a product of his environment, because I'm sure, I mean, there's family issues, and we all got them, so there's some trauma there definitely too that he could, that he needs help for. But until, like you and I both know, until you're ready to admit that there's a problem, you think there's not a problem. So you're in denial. How are you going to get help for a problem that you want to just be in denial about?
Let me tell you something. When I got clean 1 year, 9 months, 12 days ago, actually, I think my numbers are a little off. I think I got a little more clean time than that. But when I got clean, man, there was nothing more important to me than my kids. This man has a kid now. He's not prepared to be a father. He has no place having that child. No place having that child. That poor woman, Melanie, I pray to God she gets full custody. I'm sure she will. I mean, just look at the kid. Yeah. He's growing Percocets.
Right, and that's something Aaron doesn't know. I'll go ahead and reveal that for my further my further upcoming videos you guys are probably going to see is I have all of the court documents that are public record. You got to love California. Everything's public record there of that custody case and the case that she alleges that she has since redacted. But so she did press charges, restraining order, and does have prints, and she could get him. And it could be maybe really good for Aaron, because it seems like the only way Aaron's going to get any help is if he's forced. So maybe, this whole thing will work out. Maybe they'll get help out of this. Get the court system involved. Maybe someone will pay attention.
I want to just put this out there, and I want this to be known. I don't care if he gets help or not. I could care less if that kid gets help or not. All right, I just want that to be known.
Right. No, I just think about the child. As long as the child's in safe hands, that's all. That's my main concern, because there is a child involved, and I can only imagine if I myself was this out of control or, not doing so well, and nobody was, and I burned all my bridges. I would hope somebody would look out for me and give me one chance, because otherwise my children suffer, So
it's going to come to a head.
I was going to ask you, right?
It's going to come to a head, and history repeats itself. And when somebody's an addict, their behaviors repeat themselves too. I'm sure there's other little girls getting text message from Aaron Carter right now as we speak, and that's the God's honest truth. I wouldn't doubt it.
Yeah.
Has many
Yeah,
fans
no,
that
I have.
are accessible to him. He has many age groups that are accessible to him. I've seen the inside of his social media, and it was nothing but little girls, and it was horrible.
Right. Yeah. I've been an undercover fan for a couple months now in my investigation because I wanted to, just watch from afar and then, get in with the girls and be friends and like just see, how they're treating it. I mean, if everyone was happy in the community and getting along, I probably wouldn't have given a crap. I would have been like, whatever. If
It's
everything's
crazy,
fine, it works
right?
out. I don't care. Right. And it's not like that at all. It's sad. I mean, most of the girls on there are, they have, they're mentally disabled or they're,
And he
lonely
takes
or
advantage of
they're,
them. He
right.
takes advantage of them. Look
And
what
he
he did
takes
to the one
advantage of
girl.
them.
The one girl, I
Yeah.
forget her name, but the one girl
Crystal?
I sent her a cell phone. I sent her a cell phone because Aaron
Crystal?
ripped her off. I don't remember her name. No, not Crystal. No,
Yeah.
it was
Not
another girl.
Crystal.
She had a disability. Aaron ripped her off. He was supposed to send her a necklace, and instead he
Cody?
never sent it to Cody. Yes, I sent Cody a cell phone, a pink cell phone.
Yeah. Yeah, so that she was the one that got me triggered into this investigation. She was the first one. So when I noticed her on her lives and what a loyal fan she is and how much she really does like Aaron because he will let her on the live sometimes and she is the happiest girl. She can't stop laughing. She can't stop smiling. And I know from talking to her, she has sent him a lot of money and he's living off
This
that
is a
money. And
woman.
so has a lot of his fans.
This is a woman with a disability. It's a mental disability. I don't know if she has Down syndrome or what she has, but she has something. And I was so devastated by him saying he was going to send a necklace to her and never did. The girl would cry online and all kinds of shit.
Right.
So I sent her an iPhone 6 or an iPhone 8 at the time, whatever the iPhone was at the time. It was nice. But yeah, I sent that to her, and that girl, I never heard from her again. I don't know if she still follows Aaron. I hope not. I hope she's found a new pop star or somebody to
Yeah.
follow and to look up to, because looking up to somebody like Aaron Carter is like the devil asking for his wings back into heaven. You know what I mean? It's just disgusting. It really
Right.
is.
Right. And so speaking of Cody, this morning I was watching his live because he's really upset with me and, everybody. So, and I noticed he had mentioned directed to me is this girl's out there doing a report that I'm not good to you guys. I'm not good to you guys. You guys think I'm not good to you? Speaking to his fans. And then Cody, so when I document when he actually talks to her and when he actually has her on the lives, because I have talked to 3 other girls that I'm not going to name right now, but you'll hear from them that have sent him thousands and thousands of dollars,
Oh
and
my God.
their families are broke, and they don't, and they've been taken advantage of, completely ripped off. They've never gotten any merch, they've never gotten a video call, and then when they confronted him about it, they just got treated like garbage, or they didn't
Hey,
exist. He
you're gonna
just
kill
blocked
me, but
them.
I gotta drive while I'm talking to you because I have to pick up my doggy's bones at Walmart before Walmart
No
closes.
worries. Yeah, no worries. We're almost done here. So, and then we can always do this again. So no
Yeah,
worries. And then,
anytime you want. Anytime you want. We can do it 10 times if
cool.
you
And
want.
cool. We'll keep doing it. It's going to be a series, I think, because he seems to give us content. So, so Melissa Schumann, did you ever talk to her personally, or were you involved in
No,
that when
no, hell no.
she
I
was?
chose not to talk to her. That's another one. I mean,
Yeah, no.
God's honest truth. You gotta really look at that situation from a distance too. I mean, I do. I'm looking at it from a
Right.
far distance. That's a
Right.
whole nother ball game that I can't even comment on.
Yeah, I don't necessarily want to go down and get involved in it because I'm sure if it was necessary, it'd be necessary. But
Do I think
I
it
just wanted to know
happens?
if you had any,
Do
if
I
you had any
think it
first like
happens?
direct hand knowledge.
Just of Aaron Carter saying he's going to do whatever it takes to make Nick look as bad as he looks.
Right, and that's
I,
known. Yeah,
yeah, I mean, he's always done that. He's always done that. But at the end of the day,
sure.
that's his brother. And no matter what, Nick would take him back with open arms. So
Yeah,
it's there's a sickness in that family. I'm sorry. And that's my opinion. And I got to say that outright. There's a sickness in the
yeah.
entire family. And the entire
Well,
family has, I mean,
yeah,
there's a sickness in everybody's family. I mean, there's a sickness in my family. But,
right.
that sickness is Aaron Carter in that family. And that's what
Right.
I
And a lot
mean
of
by it.
families, yeah. Yep. And a lot of families suffer with the same thing. And a lot of them don't even know there's anything wrong with them until they get away from it. So speaking on Nick's behalf, like I just watching the difference in his Instagrams, for example, like watching Nick's, it's fun. He's hanging out with his kids. I've only seen Aaron with his kid like maybe 4 times. And
And his kid was like
Nick's,
shoved off the side of the bed or some shit, shoved off in the corner.
right. Yeah, it's always Melanie taking care of him while he's in the room. He's never with it. And then Nick is always with his kids cooking breakfast or doing something, or he's always talking about all of the things
Being a
he's doing
father.
and working on. and then being good to his fans. Every time I've watched one of his streams or participated in the community, he's like nice to his fans. I've never seen him berate or block
No,
somebody for asking a relevant question or showing
no.
concern or,
Yeah, it's
you know,
crazy. It's crazy. I see Nick with his fans too. Nick is he's like a sweethart with his
right,
fans.
right,
You know what I mean? Does
right,
that make
yeah,
sense?
yeah,
He's
yeah,
like a
no,
real
exactly.
sweetheart.
Yeah, and I understand like they're pop stars, they're performers, they're actors. So like Aaron, I notice with every person he's with, he has a different character he plays with every person because
Yeah.
he's a performer. They're able to do that. That's how they are. So I understand that. But as a artist or just anybody with a following has a responsibility to their fans. They're the ones that are paying your bills. They are the ones that are paying for your opportunity to do whatever it is you're doing is your
Yeah.
fans or the
Yeah.
customers, right? So he has an obligation, Aaron does, to his fans to treat them with respect or give them what they're paying for or at least appreciate them like
He
he
don't
should,
give a
and he
shit.
doesn't.
He don't give a
Right, which is
shit.
now right, which is why he's down to bare minimum.
Yeah.
Exactly. But it's
Yeah.
the problem for me was he has girls on there now and people that are foreign maybe don't speak good English or don't know how to do the research or challenge that, or
Yeah.
a million different types, but all these girls, he's taking advantage of people that are helpless. It's like, it's like I referred it to my husband last night as like the scam calls from overseas, and seniors fall for them all the time because they don't know tech stuff. They don't know any better. They're
Hmm.
helpless to it. And I compare Aaron to that. To me, so far by the picture I'm painted, he takes advantage of people and he scams them. He
Yeah.
just essentially scams them.
This is an ex multimillionaire pop singer, no less. Go figure, man.
Right.
Just his
Right.
name makes me sick in my throat. Like I get a scratchiness in my throat when I say his name. I'm sorry. I watched so many
No,
people
it's okay.
challenge him. I watched so many people challenge him to a boxing match. You have even challenged him, and he's just a turn down. When it comes down to real beef, he's never really able to do shit, man. He's just a bitch. I'm sorry.
Right. Right. Yeah. No, I just noticed a lot of
Great little
people
bitch.
on YouTube. I'll see comments and stuff where people are like, this needs to be exposed. Like someone needs to like make something on this guy or whatever. So that's why I'm doing it. And I started this investigation a while ago, and then I had to take some time off. So now I'm playing catch up. But the nice thing about Aaron, there's always a change in the story. He's got new friends, and then there's a new circle or a new drama that seems
Yeah.
to be rotating every 3 months. So now I've got to deep dive in here. But it was great talking to you because like
It
most
was
of the
great
content you
talking to
find
you
on
too.
YouTube. Yeah. And anytime, if anything else you want to talk about, whatever, you can always call me and give me a call. And then,
Okay.
or we can do this again any other time too. And then if I have any
Yeah,
follow-up questions, I'll
definitely.
text you and stuff.
I have a
Yeah.
shitload of audio too. I got phone calls recorded
Yeah.
between me and him. I'll get you all that stuff. I got some crazy shit.
Oh, right
I'll
on.
send it to
Cool.
you.
And so, right on. Cool. I'll give you my email and stuff too if you want that. Yeah, because I'm thinking about editing like a documentary video.
I mean,
There's
it's
so
all
much
stuff that's been
content.
heard. It's stuff that's been heard and
Right.
seen already. But I mean, I'll just point you in the right direction and
Right.
get it to you.
Cool. Sounds good.
All right. Well, it was so good talking to you. Thank you very much. And it's
You
so
too.
good.
Yeah.
I'm glad that you cover this little bastard the way you do. You're that
Yeah.
popcorn planet bitch.
Yep. I'm documenting it, and then when there's the big lawsuit one day, everyone's gonna thank me because I documented it. So
Hell yeah.
there's that, Aaron.
Well, I'm glad that video is still out there, him admitting to doing what he did to that little girl, because that's disgusting. And I hope to God that
Yep.
that sits in his chest for life. Thank you so
Yep.
much, Alisha, for real.
Of course. Yeah. Thanks for having me. I really appreciate it.
Hell yeah. I'll talk to you soon, all right?
Okay.
All right.
All right,
Leave
sounds
this
good.
live
Bye.
up for you, right? Leave this live up for you, right?
Oh no, I'm gonna exit.
Oh, no, I'm saying, can I, you want me to leave this live
Oh
up?
yeah.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Got
Leave
you.
it up. Cool.
All right. I'll see you
All right.
later. Take care.